Hello, my name is Kathleen Churis, and today's exclusive interview features one of the top buyer agents in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Karsten Musaeus. So just in a nutshell, what can you tell us that you do to protect buyers who would be buying in the Colorado Springs area?
Okay, that's a really excellent question, and I love that. Um, First thing you want to do is we want to sit down and take a really serious profile of questions about what their head and heart wants. And then I have a map on my wall, which is as big as my wall, of the whole El Paso County area. Colorado Springs is in El Paso County, not Texas. I know that sounds strange, but Colorado Springs. So we're able to give people the whole history of what happened in Colorado Springs, how it came about, and explain to them about how the town grew and what neighborhoods are what. We help them understand school districts. We help them understand locations to the things maybe related to work and all of that. We help them understand neighborhoods that may at face value be hidden to them, they wouldn't even know about. And then we help them understand how to make good choices regarding what's a well-built house. I'll give you an example. Just because a house is older doesn't make it a bad house. But it's really important that we have a really good inspection. It's really important that we do a sewer scoping to be sure that there's no problems in areas you can't see. It's really important to do a radon test to be sure that there's no issues with something called radon. You may or may not heard about it, but we're really careful to ensure that when you're buying a house, number one, it's in an area that you would really feel good about living in for all the different kinds of reasons that matter to you, whether it has to do with safety, whether it has to do with location, whether it has to do with schools, whether it has to do with preferences of any other areas that are important to you. And then we want to be sure when you're having, I even have it done on brand new sales, brand new homes. An inspection is important. I have a running joke with some of my builder friends. Even when they're buying a house, I say, you will have an outside inspector look at this property, even though you're a builder yourself. And they'll go, why? I said, I tell you what, I'll pay for it if you find everything and I have it done and they don't find anything. I've yet to have to pay for one. Point being, have an inspection done. What's the old adage, a pound or, whatever it is, you want to be sure that you spend a little bit to be sure you don't inherit problems. And our job is to ensure that when it's all done, you got a smile on your face and it lasts past the closing on into the next year, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a long-winded answer to a short question, but there's a process to this to do it right so that you make the right decision. And we want to ensure it's the right home.
Well, Karsten, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to have this opportunity to get to know you and your team, along with Wanda and your assistant. And it's so clear to me that you have such a heart for helping home buyers and that you really do have the expertise to protect them and help them find the dream property that they were hoping for. So thank you so much for being here, and we hope to put many people in touch with your services.
Well, I very much look forward to it, and thank you very much for what you guys do, because you don't get enough credit for the link that you are for the public to find people who actually care. And we'd like to think we're a team that does that also. But I want to say thank you also.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.